It is currently 2:08. I really can't get work done with all this mess. Terrible. My goal is to complete this home office before sunrise. So welcome to my home office, where form follows function and organization meets chaos. So everything in this room starts and ends right here. This is the Secret Labs Magnus Pro. Hands down the best desk. It can do everything. So I don't typically use the standing feature on it. It's just kind of hard for me to edit while it's standing up. It has 3 programmable settings. Like I've seen other standing desks where when you move it, it's jittery. This one slowly goes up and kind of goes into like a nice stopping point. All the accessories that it comes with, or you can get for it, is endless. And you can just continuously build. And one of the main features I love about this thing is everything is magnetic. So like, for example, my headset right over here in the corner, this is literally magnetic. This one is from Secret Labs, which is super nice because it does integrate into the desk really nicely. You can also get cable management magnets. So I use these red ones right here to hold my USB Type-C cables. With all the editing and different hard drives, it tends to get really chaotic. Actually, you can see right here, basically these are just a bunch of the SSDs from various projects. And after I'm done with the project, it gets transferred over to my NAS. I found this is the quickest and most efficient workflow for my editing, so I can kind of leave things off of the PC and the Mac. So another key feature about this desk is the monitor mounts. I love these ones because they're not only super stable, they're very fluid. I've had monitor mounts where it's just so jagged and you can't really move them. Granted, I don't really move these that often due to the fact that I have these speaker mounts on the sides. These speaker stands are from Amazon. They're good. They're just kind of cumbersome in a way. Secret Labs has another attachment to kind of have your monitors on top of each other. So one up high, one down low. I think that's going to be my next setup. For now, this works very well. Since I have a bunch of Amaran and Aperture lights, I actually found this app from Amaran, which is very similar to like the Sidus app. And it also works with all the Aperture stuff. But it becomes my central hub to control all the lights in the room. This would be the hair light in the back. Right? This is like another filler. And then this is the main one. So this main one can go up and down, and it's kind of crazy. Basically from there, everything's kind of connected into this well that's in the back. All the wires to the PC drive, the ATEM, the Apollo, it all goes into this well, right? And this well down here is flippable. Like you can flip it open and then you'll just see a chaos of wires. I constantly move things around so often that if I were to fix it, it's just gonna get messed up again. So for me, out of sight is out of mind, and I'm okay with that. I just kind of learned that the hard way. So I'm actually running a PC and a Mac at the same time. Let's say I'm editing something here. I don't want to take up a lot of the CPU power, so I'll run other things on the Mac over here, or vice versa. It really depends. And how I have it rigged up is, just want to make sure, because I did move some wires around. So this is my shotgun mount and mic for like if I'm live streaming or doing a tutorial video, something like that. Kind of have it up here already rigged. I can monitor my levels here. That's just not in the way. This is how I'm able to run both PC and Mac. So what I did was I took a piece of Velcro and I stuck it onto the bottom of the Mac, and I stuck it onto the monitor mount. It has been the most convenient way to kind of hide this and manage all my cables. So my plan for this was to get like the true base model, because all I really wanted was the M4 chip. But what I did do was add more external storage, which is right here. So this is a 4 terabyte SSD that is rigged up with a magnet, and that just gets stuck onto there. So just like how my Mac is hidden and tucked away behind my monitor, the PC is actually hidden and tucked away underneath the desk. I think the design that Secret Labs did for this was fantastic, because not only does it keep it organized down there, it also helps with like the dust and management of all that, because it's not necessarily sitting on the ground and it's not on top of my desk, like limiting room for me. And to go along with the theme of magnets and how everything can stick because it's metal, I went on Amazon and I got a metal trash bin. And then I got a bunch of these magnets, stuck them on here, and then now it just sticks, which is super convenient. I mean, it hides it, which is awesome. And now I can just throw trash away. So everything gets combined into basically one outlet that goes to one wire into my backup power supply. I highly recommend any setup like this to have power supply like that, because at least you know your computer, your NAS, and everything else is going to be safe. Basically, the backup power supply supports all the electronics on this side of the room and, gives me peace of mind. One other thing I did kind of forget to mention, I'm actually running Ethernet. Luckily, every room in the house has an Ethernet port. So my Ethernet port is actually over here in the corner, which was a headache at first because the original setup of the office was centralized in the middle. I really wanted to do this whole feng shui. And so I had the desk facing the entrance, which would be the command position. The issue was the Ethernet was over here, and then the outlets were all around. So that is why everything kind of shifted this way and definitely gave so much more room. So in order for me to light up all this organized chaos, I just started mounting lights onto the ceiling. I basically put baby plates where I thought would be the most efficient places for lighting. So my key light over here is the Amaran 120C, very budget friendly and really strong. And then my filler light up here is the Aperture MC Pro. If you wanted to get like a similar setup to mine, I would also try to save some money on the MC Pro and get the Amaran Ace 25C. That's $89. My hair light is a Amaran 60D with an Amaran light dome, and all that is rigged up onto a speed rail, which is definitely kind of overkill. And basically behind me is my backdrop. Those are some of my all-time favorite TV shows, some animes, some records, which I still don't have a record player. Definitely need to get that. A lot of picture frames. So I ended up finding the best ones at IKEA. Snag a couple of those because it actually comes with the white borders for it. And lastly, I have a bunch of skateboards here. Not even a skater, but I just like the artwork on it. Thought it was really cool.
Hey, for my neck, I'm feeling like a blizzard. Ain't nobody in my spot, 'cause I got
the whole idea of form follows function is definitely highlighted in this corner. I basically used a bunch of scrap pieces from the studio and basically around my home here to kind of create this. This whole backboard over here is actually IKEA slates. When I got rid of my old bed, I didn't really want to waste the wood. I basically drilled the wood into the studs in the back and made a whole grid pattern for the rest of the shelves and all the wiring that goes on back here, which, I mean, if you really look closely, you can kind of tell the imperfections, but it works. That's where the whole idea of the look of it, for me, doesn't truly matter as much as the functionality of it. And if I can save a couple of dollars, then, why not?
I'm the leader of the pack, yeah, I'm alpha, baby. Team is on a vert, ayy, we be going crazy. I just hit the jackpot, Vanguard, baby. See the ice around my neck, got me feeling like little baby.
So this space works because it was built around how I actually work. And I encourage you guys to kind of keep that in mind when you're designing your home studio, that you really keep the functionality and how you work and, really create something that's, meant for you. I'm also going to leave a link down below with key items I think that really make this room, like, the baby plates and stuff like that, because I think those are more effective in terms of creating content. So if this video did help, It'd be much appreciated if you guys hit that subscribe button because I'm almost at 1,000. This has been a milestone for me that I've been wanting to hit for years. Hopefully you guys can go on the journey with me. I hope this video helped. Save it, share it with a friend, and I'll see you guys next time.
Hit the turn up, put the work in that bar. I am the Birkin.